So, Biden is flip-flopping on y'all again. As this New York Times article suggests. Biden wants to raise taxes, yet many Trump tax cuts are here to stay. While Democrats have vowed to repeal the former president's signature 2017 law, his successor is more likely to tinker with it, given constraints. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I told y'all Biden isn't really going to do anything. They're going to continue on the trajectory that the Trump administration laid out. They're not going to change course. It's politically good to say, oh, well, we're going to do this. We're going to cut taxes for yo and then increase taxes on the rich. Politically, that's good to say. People will agree with that. But behind closed doors, they're rich. They're not going to cut taxes. They're not going to increase taxes on themselves, are they? Come on now. Y'all got to start thinking here, boy. Y'all got to start thinking here. Let's read on. Donald Trump has left the White House, but many of his signature tax cuts aren't going anywhere. Democrats have spent years promising to repeal the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, which Republicans passed without a single Democrat vote and was estimated to cost nearly $2 trillion over a decade. Now that's interesting. $2 trillion over a decade. That's kind of a low cost comparatively to the $2,000 stimulus package they passed in March or April of last year, 2020. 10 years versus 1 year. You decide. President Biden said during a presidential debate in September that he was going to eliminate the Trump tax cuts. Oh, yes, eliminate. What did they say? They said something about, it's only tax cuts for the rich. And you're just sitting here looking like, how much money do you have, dude? Like, aren't you rich? But people believe this stuff. People really believe that these people are voting in their best interest. These people really believe that, we're going to go sit here and vote and think and right on, man, and you got my vote. And they go to voting booth and then they get highly disappointed. Every time they get disappointed. And a lot of people have to just, you can't, if the other side isn't going to do something, why do you fall for the same tricks every time? It's like they came over there and called everybody racist. They said Trump's a racist. He doesn't have your best interest. He's racist. He speaks to racists. He dog whistles to racists. He himself is a racist. But then you got to ask yourself, okay, how is he a racist? What has he done that's racist? Because there's plenty of things Joe Biden has said that make you raise your eyebrow. You're like, huh? Shraggy? What is this dude talking about? Some of the stuff he sounds, I'm not going to lie, sounds kind of racist. But they give him a pass and point the finger over there and say, that's the bad guy. That's who you should be focused on. But what about you? See, if you spend your whole life pointing the finger at somebody else, you can deflect everything from you. Both sides do it, both right and left. Doesn't matter who. But we want politicians that support the people, not sit here and tell you lies every 4 years, not sit here and perpetuate crap. We want people to be held to account. We want people to say what they mean and do what they say. It's just that simple. Why give your vote to somebody who just talks a good game and then chunks up the middle finger? Because I guarantee you, they see any of us in public, they'll scoff at us. Ha! Ha! Get away from me. So don't hang on these people's every word. Don't think these people are going to be the heroes to save you. At least with Donald Trump, we knew. He was BS. We knew it right in front of our face. He's like, yep. Grabbed by the P word. Yep, I did it. I said it. Locker room talk. So what? A lot of people voted for him because he was real. He wasn't going to hide behind he wasn't going to sit here and apologize. Oh, I'm sorry for saying that. I'm sorry I offended y'all. Come on now. Come on, man, as Joe Biden would say. Come on, man. We're not going to do that. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Let's read on. Mr. Biden is now in the White House, and his party controls both chambers of Congress. Yet he and his aides are committing to only partial rollback of the law, with their focus on provisions that help corporations and the very rich. So why would they want to focus on provisions that help the very rich? We need tax cuts. We need corporations to come back, because who's signing the checks? Who brings the money to everybody? Corporations. If you work for a company, maybe most likely a corporation. I don't know where you people work. You can work for yourself. But anyways, they're bringing in all the money. They're giving you a paycheck. When people work at YouTube or Amazon or whatever company they work for, who signs the paycheck? YouTube, Amazon. I'm not signing your paycheck. Me? I'm not giving you any money. So what I need a tax cut for? Well, I mean, like, I need a tax cut, but like, why just focus on them? This is how they get you. This is how they get you. And they probably won't even do this, because corporations are going to lobby and say, hey, you know what? Don't do that. It's just that simple. It's a position that Mr. Biden held throughout the campaign, and that he clarified in September debate by promising to only partially repeal the corporate tax cut rate. In some cases, including tax cuts that help lower and middle class, they're looking to make temporary tax cuts permanent. Oh yeah, they talk so much crap about Trump and his tax cuts, and then blah blah blah. It's not going to do anything. Whatever. See, flip-flopping, always flip-flopping. Mr. Biden still wants to raise taxes on some businesses and wealthy individuals, and he remains intent on raising trillions of dollars in new tax revenue to offset federal spending programs that he plans to propose. Oh yes. Yeah, they're going to increase your taxes so they can spend money on promising you free stuff. And half the time, it's not even that good. Oh, yeah, we'll raise the taxes. Take from the rich, give to the poor. The modern Robin Hood day theory. Yes. These social programs designed to help you. And to their defense, sometimes it does help people. I'm not going to sit here and go on a parade about like how some social programs do really help people. Some people really need it. Some people are in bad situations. But they need better vetting processes for those. You can't just sit on welfare for 5 years and collect food stamps and not do anything. These programs are supposed to help you get on your feet and get where you need to go so you can be a productive member of society. not collect checks all day, not have kids and collect checks. Not everybody's like that. So don't get the theory that everybody's like that. But we should be using these programs to help us get on our feet and help us move on to where we become productive members of society. That's it. And I like to remain in the middle on issues. I like to remain in the middle. Much of the new revenue, however, could come from efforts to tax investment and labor income for people earning more than $400,000 in ways that are not related to 2017 law. Yeah, they're coming after the rich. And you know what the rich are going to do? They're going to find ways to evade the tax law because that's all they do. I'll leave it there. You'll see me in the next video. We're going to talk about some other issues. Hold these people to account. And I'll see you later. Peace out.